Thank God for these. Greetings from sunny Florida. The family is here for the next month or so. I had, what did I have? I had a trip out here planned, and then my husband has a trip out here planned. So we were like, let's just get an Airbnb out there, get something with a pool. It's like 10, 15 degrees cooler than Texas. So we said, let's do that. And so that's what we're gonna do. So come along with us on a beautiful Florida day to get a feel for how we're spending our days out in sunny Florida. All right. So here's the Airbnb that we're staying at. I love it because it has office space. Okay. We wanted to do a 1-story because we have a toddler. We didn't want to have to figure out steps and all of that. So we wanted to do a 1-story. This little room to the side I got so that my husband could have a place to just get away, play the game and all that outside of like the common areas and the bedroom. So that's a little half bath. This right here is a guest bedroom. They put the playpen in there because they knew I had a toddler. But that's the guest bedroom. This is the room that Kennedy is going to stay in. This is the pool area and the kitchen. And we love it. We love it.
Not here. I'll have it.
You want to have it?
Oh, please. Just give it so well I can watch Zariah.
The girls are in the pool enjoying this Florida sunshine, and I need to go to Best Buy because apparently vlogging consists of things that I don't possess. So so what I'm on now is a Sony camera, and I have like this little 3 charger situation that charges all the batteries because this camera tends to die out pretty quickly as far as the battery is concerned. But it's not working. Okay, it's not working. So I am going to go and see if they have one that I can just get, or if not, I'm going to have to order one on Amazon and wait for it to come and all the things. Come along with me. Well, true to Florida weather, it just started acting a fool while I was driving out here. So I'll put a little clip of what it was doing as I was coming. So it looks like it is kind of died down a little bit. So we're gonna go into that place right there and see what we can find. I personally don't know what I'm doing, so this should be fun. This is the camera I have, okay? The problem is the battery is trash, okay? It's garbage. So maybe it's this one. It's one of these two. Let's see. I don't know. I think it's this one. So I need to see if they have a triple battery charger because mine went out.
I don't have a wall charger or anything.
Uh-huh.
But you can just use it should be a micro USB.
Okay. Okay. And then it'll charge.
It'll charge while it's in the camera.
Okay. Do you have a cord for that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just grab that then. Thank you.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Oh, that one was good.
It's on sale.
Micro.
That's the only micro USB I have.
That's perfect. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. You have a wonderful day.
All right, you too. All right, so we're getting this. Hi. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Oh, thank you. Okay, so that is finished. So I got just the cord. I'm gonna try that cord with that triple charger. I think the problem is I was using the wrong cord. So let me show you what I mean when I say, not that anybody cares, but I'm gonna show you anyway. So this is what I use to charge the batteries that look like this. Okay, I use that and I charge up to 3 at a time so that I'm never, out it working. The problem is this was not charging, but the cord that I think I was using was the wrong one. So I'm gonna just go home first, try this cord. I don't know why I'm telling you all this. Try this cord with it, and if that works, then we'll be back in action. If not, I'll reorder the little triple charger thing. All right, so I did touch base with the house, and they do want me to pick up dinner, and we've been cooking since we've got here almost every day, so we're just gonna pick something up tonight. I'm gonna see what's nearby. I'll try to find something that we don't have back in Texas because we tend to just gravitate towards what we're used to. So we'll try to find something different that we can experience the local city here and support a local business and have some good grub. So I'm going to do some research on my phone, figure out where I'm going to pick up dinner, head home, and feed the fam. Oh, I have my niece here. I'll put some footage in here. My niece is here. She does hair and she does a phenomenal job. So anytime I'm back in Dallas, she drives from Little Rock and she does all of our hair. Like literally my hair, my husband's hair, my daughter's hair, everybody, even Isaiah, she retwists. He has like dreads just at the top of his head. She retwists his dreads. She retwists Kenneth's dreads. She braids my hair, braids Kennedy's hair, and then normally plait Zariah's hair if Zariah is cooperating. Sometimes we just let her make it. But we were going to be on the road, so we actually flew her and her daughters out, which are my great nieces, to where we are in Florida, and they're able to go have fun, swim while she does hair, and then of course we get to enjoy her as well in between her doing hair. So I'll put some B-roll in here of her doing hair because she just does a phenomenal job. So if you're in the Little Rock area, you can go to her. If not, you know what I'm saying? She doesn't mind being flued out, okay? Because I do it all the time. So she can travel to you, but she does a great job. So I have her here. She just finished up Kayla's hair. Kayla is Zariah's nanny. She travels with us. Anytime we go anywhere, she travels with us. And so she just did Kayla's hair, which turned out superb, okay? It was so pretty, so... Zariah's best friend is getting ready to leave.
It's gonna be a weekend.
It's gonna be interesting for me because this right here is her best friend. So he leaves today, men's trip.
Let's go.
They've been planning it for a while.
For a while. It's about to be lit.
It's gonna be fun.
Alright guys, what's going on? It's Isaiah, live in Nashville, feel me? Hey guys, just wanted to say thank you guys for so much support on the videos. I'm glad to be a part of it now. I kind of was in the first episode, but I didn't get to really speak to y'all, kind of update y'all about what's going on. So yes, I am in Nashville. I'm here for a music school. It's really cool. I mean, it's a very basic way to put it, but I at this point, you live in Music City, you're doing music. I'm kind of living and breathing music. So it's a beautiful place to be. I'm blessed to be here. I got my own little spot, you know what I mean? Own little room, own little TV, you feel me? So we chilling. But, I'm very blessed to be here. I even got a roommate. Can't tell you too much about that just yet. You'll find out later. All right. I got a cool little roommate. He should introduce himself soon. Very special to me. He's not just a roommate that I met. I've known him for a while now, but that's all y'all get. All right. I'll be too nosy. But yeah, guys, you're going to see more of me, just living my life here in Nashville. I'm really kind of going to college, experiencing life in a way. It's a cool experience, and so I want to bring y'all with me, and I hope y'all enjoy the experience as much as I do. So one day I might just be gaming, the other day I might be chilling with my roommate. We might answer some frequently asked questions, who knows. But I mean, y'all gonna get a great little snippet here of what it's like to live in Nashville, and not only that, what I'm doing around here. So if we can, if y'all are down, let's do it. You know what I mean? Like I said, y'all are going to be a part of every day. I might do a night routine. Who knows? Who knows what we got in store? But all I know for now is that we're ready to rock and roll. All right, let's get it. All right, we cleaned the room. We did it. It looks nice. Looks pretty. All right, we did it. For y'all, it was 20 seconds. For me, it was like 40 minutes, but that's besides the point. All right. Steady trying to ruin my recording.
here we are at a hotel room. And one might say, well, what brought you here? Well, as much as I love my family, having a 2-year-old in the house, a 3-year-old in the house, and then also guests on top of that, in a 1-story where the office is right off the living room, which is just completely different than my setup at home. My setup at home, I'm upstairs, and there's only my daughter in the house and a nanny there for the most part. And it's very peaceful, honestly. It's very peaceful. But this wasn't making out to be, I had a ton of stuff to get done, and I felt like every day was a buildup of, man, I couldn't concentrate. Man, that my daughter kept busting in the office. Man, it's loud. Man, it sounds like it's a lot going on. I should probably go see what they got going on. It was very distracting. So for the last 2 days of the week, I told my husband, I said, I think I'm gonna get a room and go there during the day and work, come back and be very focused. Next week, the setup is completely different. So I think it'll be a lot more peaceful for me to work at the Airbnb. So we'll be fine next week. But for this week, I had to make a quick pivot to be able to get some stuff done. So today, I need to do a bunch of stuff for Dubai. So my mentorship, also Rochelle T. Parks, and also Words Taylor, we're all bringing our mentees to Dubai in about 45 days. And there's a ton of stuff that I need to do as far as that's concerned. Then I need to do some social media stuff. I need to write a few captions and copy. I still do all my own captions and all that good stuff. So as they begin to kind of get things ready for my social media, I need to do that as well. But I will say this, it has been very peaceful being here during the day and very productive. This is my second day doing this. Very peaceful, very productive. And so we want to keep that streak going. So I'm going to put this down and get to work. You know, because I'm only using this for, you know, my office space, I don't get to see the sunset, but I have a sneaky suspicion it's beautiful out here when the sun's going down. I won't know though. Gotta get back to the girls soon. But look. So beautiful. I tell you what, 90% of Florida, their backyards and their balconies are enclosed with a screen. And I don't know why this isn't something that the whole world has picked up, because it just is quite genius. There we go. These boats just sit. So are they like fishing boats? Do people pay to be on these? Or are these workers? I have questions that don't have answers. They just sit here quietly. So I guess they're fishing. Gathering up dinner. And that's more in town. Cool little city we're in. Cool little city. So Larry, who manages, she does all the YouTube stuff for me, and Cassandra does my social media. Larry does the YouTube stuff. They just reached out and were like, so today, my first vlog is premiering. I'm working, like this is probably gonna be my second or third one, the one that I'm talking to you on right now. But my first one is premiering for the first time ever today. And they're like, what's the name of it? What's the name of the vlog. I'm like, vlog number 1. I don't know what the name is. I don't know. It's my family, Haynes fam. That sounds kind of corny. Then I thought life with the Haynes. And I was like, that sounded cornier. I asked chat. That's what chat said when I told him I liked alliteration. Chat said, Haynes Haven, Haynes Happenings, Haynes Homestead, Haynes Harmony, Haynes Highlights, Haynes Hub, Haynes Happiness, Haynes Homefront, Haynes House, Haynes Heritage. I don't like any of those. I don't like any of those. You can't even help me because by the time you see this, a name would have been chosen. Does it have to have a name? I don't know. The questions that don't have answers. I don't know. So I said this to Larry. All right. Life with the Haynes, simple. I know. I can't think of anything else. Our forever Haynes. That's all I got. So I don't know what else to do, bruh. So I say that. Larry tells me he likes Forever Haynes. I said, okay, let's go with that. But I also text my partner Words, but he's on the men's trip with my husband, so he took forever to respond, okay? But when he did respond, his thoughts were here. Or no, this is what he said.
Living out God's math. You know, the vlog series.
Living out God's math, which I really like that.
Okay, yeah, just change that thing.
Tells me to change it because I told him
anything,
I already did Forever Haynes.
Living out God's math. When you do the blog.
So I don't know. Next slide will show final decision. Headed home. Very productive day. Best decision I ever made for this week. So now I can actually complete the week feeling productive. So feels good to have so much done and like get to walk through the door with the to-do list completed and just enjoy the family that's here and the girls. Kenneth is gone. We're done for the day, but we're headed to the store with the girls. She's got to exchange something.
I'm gonna get a new one.
And get a new one? Mm-hmm. That was not part of the plan.
Oh yeah. No.
Ooh la la. Ooh la la, so pretty. It's so pretty. Okay, we ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Gosh, wow.